So I just got in my new Husqvarna handheld blower and vacuum. This is the 125 BVX, and let's open it up, see everything that comes with it. I'm mainly going to be using this as a leaf collector. Here's everything that goes with it. Now there's two sets of tubes, and I'll get to that in a second, but one is for the vacuum, one is for blowing. Now you get your quick start, your instructions, the main body, tools, and then the blower is going to be the smaller tubes. So you have these three smaller tubes which are adjustable. I'll assemble that in a second. And then you have the two large ones. The two large ones are the vacuum side. That's for actually sucking up leaves and stuff. And this tube here is what shoots it out. So basically this tube goes on the end, shoots it out into this bag. Now the bag, it's fairly large and it's held on by an elastic band. So I'm very curious to see how that lasts over time, but you just shove this end in there and it'll hold on to it, and then you connect it to the output side. So I'm gonna go ahead and assemble it in the blower style first. So before I demo it, and I will be demoing it as a vacuum, I kind of wanted to show the parts of the motor, and the quick start makes it real easy how to get everything moving, and that should be your process, how to get it started. It comes with also a little thing of Husqvarna oil, so that mixes to 1 gallon of gas, which is perfect because I have a little gallon jug. And so starting at the top, you have your on-off switch right here. It's nice and covered, so you just hit that and it'll stop the engine. And then also, if you're using it as a leaf blower, you pull the trigger, but when you're using it as the vacuum, you don't want to have your hand all the time up here, so all you do is pull this lever, and notice it keeps the trigger up, so that's going to keep it blowing. Spark plug, pull string, another quick start guide right here. So if you don't want to follow this, you can just follow this. This is how you turn the engine on. Here is your gas tank. It has a little keeper in it so that the top doesn't fall off. And on the back is this is your air box. So don't unscrew that. That's not the choke. The choke is down here. That's this little plastic blue part. And then here's your air purge. Spin it around, and then this is your intake. So this is where the air comes in whenever you're using it as a leaf blower, and then this is where the leaves go in when you're using it as a vacuum. Also on this side on the bottom, that's your handle when you're using it as that vacuum. So I just wanted to show it's a nice good grip handle, and this is a rubberized grip up top. So here it is assembled as a blower, and you can interchange the tube ends. I really like the flat one. I like the way that this one blows air. So that's probably the one I'm going to use because I've had a couple blowers before. This is the first time I'll be using this one, but I really like this one. But if you want the round tube, they have it here. It's interchangeable, and it has two different lengths. So if you need a little bit shorter, you can line it up with this one. If you need it longer, you can line it up with that first one. So interchangeable tips, you just pick which one you want. Now I'm going to assemble it as a leaf vacuum, as a leaf vacuum. For the vacuum, you open this grill here, and you kind of use this little tool, and then you can see it locks on these tabs right here. So once it's all assembled, it doesn't really sit flat, so I use this paint can to kind of help me. But this is the side that is the intake, and then it goes out the out, which when you have it set up as a blower, it's the opposite. Now when you're using it like this, it has two handles, so it makes it easy to hold like this, and that way you can move it around. As far as the bag has quite a bit of room, so you put the strap on to wear it, you zip this up, but this is where all the leaves go and debris goes in here. You zip this up, and then this is basically your collection bag. And then when you're ready to dump it out, it also has a little handle where you can kind of shake everything out into a trash can or wherever you're going to dispose of it. But this goes on your shoulder, and then you can hold the blower vacuum in front of you. So I've seen this used as a blower. I'm pretty sure that works, but I haven't seen it as a vacuum. So I wanted to test it out, and as you can see, it's picking up all these leaves. Even though they're really wet, it's still managing to pick them up and collect them. So I really like this leaf blower. It's the 28 cc's, and I think Husqvarna did a good job with this blower slash vacuum, and I can't wait to use it more into the future.